Hello, I'm Doug Falconer from Sask Ag Today, and also with GX94 Radio in Yorkton at Ag in Motion. And today I'm joined by Blake from Western Ag Professional Agronomy. And Blake, tell us, what is Western Ag Professional Agronomy?
Yeah, Western Ag, we're a company. Ultimately, we're interested in helping farmers grow more profit. That's really what we're all about. That's our website, growmoreprofit.com. The way we do that is through our plant root simulator technology. We abbreviate that as PRS. So our PRS technology, there's two components. The first is the PRS probe. That's our soil analysis system. And the second is the PRS cropcaster. That's a decision support system that helps growers understand really what's the complete crop nutrition plan for their farm.
Absolutely, more and more technology all the time. And I understand you have a fairly large network of agronomists.
Yeah, so, we have this PRS technology. It has to get out to the farm somehow, right? And so we do that through our network of agronomists. We're across the prairies, largely in Saskatchewan, but into Manitoba, Alberta as well. These agronomists, they're the ones that go out to the field. They're collecting those soil samples. They're working with the farmer, often sitting at a table, the kitchen table, going over their complete crop cast plan, which is really, you know what's in the soil, the soil's supply rate of nutrients. You can think of it as your horsepower of your soil, and then you compare that to what's the demand for nutrients based on the crop you're growing, the growing season that we're predicting, and then how do you bring those in harmony, right? And so oftentimes that means then adding fertilizer to bridge that gap between the supply and the demand, and that's how the agronomists work with farmers to make that plan.
Now, you mentioned there's like two major components to the way you work it.
Yeah, so the first is the PRS probe. So what this is, the agronomists, they go and collect a soil sample from the field, send it back to the lab, and the probe itself, it's a piece of technology that was invented 30 years ago at the University of Saskatchewan by a scientist, Dr. Jeff Shano, a really brilliant mind in the soil fertility space. And Dr. Shano, he recognized that the soil, it's a living system, it's a dynamic system, and the way that plants access nutrients is also living and dynamic. And so that probe is a way that kind of captures that dynamic nature of nutrient transformations in the soil. This device, it's inserted into the soil sample, and we do a 24-hour incubation to measure the supply rate of nutrients from the soil to that probe, which simulates a plant root. Once we know what's happening over 24 hours, then we extrapolate over the whole growing season to come up with that nutrient supply.
Okay. So Western Ag Professional Agronomy, if somebody wants to get a hold of you, is there an online portal, or should they call someone, or how would they get a hold of you?
You bet. So growmoreprofit.com, I direct them there. You can learn more about us, what we do, see some testimonies online of other growers that are making use of our technology. We'll get them connected with an agronomist that can help them out.
Excellent. Blake from Western Ag Professional Agronomy here at Ag in Motion.